Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm Hojo, and this is Serial Gaming. I kind of feel rude I didn't introduce myself in the first episode, but hey, how's it going everybody? Alright, so where we left off last time is the Sunken Glades, and we just got the ability to jump off of some walls, and so we're going to go ahead and climb our way back up and see what else we can get into. Ultimate goal is to get to the Hollow Grove, which is a little bit north of us here, so let's just kind of keep exploring and see what we can find, so. Good deal. Alright, those are always nice to have. You want more of those than less. They're really nice too, because as you start to level up in your ability trees, you can actually get the ability to not only save, but also restore some of your health, which is nice. The game's not super difficult, but there are parts that can definitely be unforgiving, and it's nice to have that little bit of help there. So anyway, we're just moving on. So what have you guys thought so far in episode 1? I think my voice is a little bit too quiet, but just kind of getting a feel for it and figuring it out. So I think we might have it more tuned in, but anyway, yeah, so right now we are well, we can go right, or we can go up, or we can go left. I think we actually need to go left, because if we go right, we're kind of might hit some dead ends, so let's go left and see what's over here. And as always, guys, if you have any suggestions as we're playing through this, definitely let me know in the comments if I missed something or if I'm not doing something as efficiently as possible. I've played this game a couple times and I'm okay at it. I wouldn't say I'm great at it, but I think I'm doing okay. So, alright. Another thing too, a little tip, is whenever you see these little blue shards here, I always take an opportunity to save and then go ahead and hit that. And if you can see there, it actually replenishes my blue again. So whenever they show you those, it's kind of like their way of teaching you that you're probably going to hit a spot that might kill you. So always good to save whenever you have an opportunity like that. You just never know. You never know what kind of dangers are ahead. So always take that opportunity if you see that to go ahead and save. What we're doing right now, we're just moving this rock up here. And if we are fast enough... There we go. Cool. Oof, that was close. Alright. Good deal. Alright, let's go ahead and push this. It's going to lower that lever down, and that's going to be a way for us to kind of traverse back and forth. Let's go ahead and just jump this. Alright, and this right here is our first mapstone, I believe. There we go, mapstone fragment. So we need to return that over to this area right here. And that's going to give us the ability to unlock the rest of this map and really kind of show us where everything's at. Go ahead and kill this guy. It's always good to kill as many enemies as you can when you're playing through, because you want to really get as many skill points as you can. Like I said before, always want to go for that utility tree first. First and foremost, that's probably the most important, just because it makes the game a lot more efficient as you're kind of running through it. Alright, so the map just opened up on Sunken Glades, and we can kind of see more of where we're going. As I'm just looking at it here, it looks like we could probably traverse this area down here and kind of snake our way up. Or we can actually kind of go left and then go up this area here. So I think that's where we actually want to go. And these areas, if you can kind of tell, it looks like it's pretty high up. We don't have the ability to double jump or triple jump at this point, so they're going to have to stay grayed out for now. But with that said, let's keep on moving and grooving on this side. I don't know if I told you this, guys, but I wanted to make this channel to play through some of my favorite games. Just games that had really good stories or had a unique story to tell. We're probably going to play some other games that I really enjoy, like Celeste. That game is really cool, and I think it's really neat what games can do in the way that they can tell stories. Ori and the Blind Forest does a great job without saying anything. They just kind of show you by actions and emotions, and this game is all about, of all things, love and family, which is actually kind of cool, so I really appreciate that. Alright, so again, we saw this little stone here. The game is telling us without telling us we should probably go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll save again. Alright, let's go ahead and traverse our way up and see what's over here. Actually, hang on. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do that. I just want to make sure we aren't missing anything. Definitely want to get as many areas covered as we can. So what are some games you guys like to play? Are there any games that maybe I haven't played that maybe would be really fun to play that wouldn't take a ton of time up? I'm thinking that might be something to explore in the future, is have you guys suggest games and then we'll just go ahead and play them and see where we get with them. So I like Ori because it's not a super long game. It's about, I think if you're really taking your time, it's probably about a 12-13 hour game. We could do a couple things to make our gameplay more efficient and kind of run through the game a little faster, so I really like doing that. Hop over here. And one way to do that is actually going to be kind of right after this area. Good deal, so we got 4. I think at this point we have enough to keep moving on. But something I like to do is grind a little bit in this game. It's not necessary, you don't have to, but I think it makes exploring a little bit easier, and it allows us to not have to backtrack. So there's actually a place coming up here in just about a couple minutes that'll allow us to do that. So let's go ahead and move forward and see what else is here. Ori, the spirit tree, he must have used the last of his strength to save you. Come now and hear our story. It was the night of the light ceremony, and it was our light that she hated. You received the spirit tree's light. He put our fate in your hands. Listen carefully now, for you must understand. The spirit tree sustained 3 elements of light, and in turn they brought balance and kept Nibble safe. The element of water, high atop the Genzo tree. The element of winds, deep within the forlorn ruins. And the element of warmth beneath the fires of Mount Horu. To restore Nibble to its former self, we must rekindle the light before it's too late. The first we will find beyond the spider coats, atop the tree where the water once flowed. Alright, so we gotta go over to this swamp here. Let's go ahead and save the game here. So as you guys can see on the map, ultimately this is all going to open up at some point, but right now we need to make our way all the way over here. We have a couple options and a couple ways to do that. We can either go right, or we can go down and then push right, but we don't have the skills for that. So normally what I like to do at this point is, we've got 67% of the glades explored. Normally what I like to do on a kind of efficient run is explore as much as we can, and then we'll do a 2.5 episode. So it won't be like a real episode. It's going to be just this little spot that we found that's really helpful for grinding. Again, I don't grind in this game normally, but this is going to help us to really push through and be super efficient in this game. So I don't know if it's like a true tip or like a strategy, but it's just something I found I kind of like. So we can't go here yet. This we need another skill to do that. So before we do that, let's go over here. Alright, Hollow Grove is that way, so let's do that. Be careful, the ground is... Well, yeah, I mean, look at that. That doesn't look stable at all. Alright, so we'll sit here and hang tight. Nice. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Okay, so actually I think we need to go this way. Just kidding. Don't need to go that way. Let's go this way. The spirit died here was strong and courageous. Listen to his voice and he'll be able to focus our light. So this is going to be like a proximity bomb, which is actually really cool. Cool. Change. Charge Flame. To use this ability, hold X to charge, then X to release to detonate damage. Everything in the proximity. Very cool. Let's go ahead and save. Grab that. Save again. And let's see. Okay. Right now we're in this little area, and we can kind of make our way here and then come down and over here. And I think that'll be basically it for the Sunken Glades for now. So let's go knock that out, and we're just making progress. So this right here is where you want to use your Charge Flame. If you guys remember, just a little bit ago we were up a little higher. We had a structure very similar to that, so we'll catch that one on the way back. Something kind of neat about this game is, there we go, so we're lowering those down so we can get up there. Moon Studios, before they made this game, they did something really cool. They really wanted to get the feel of the game down before they did anything else. So like, before the story, before Ori, before anything, they really just wanted to hammer home the idea that this game was easy to play, in the sense that like, it was fluid, the motions were good, the controls were tight. And in a game like this, it really does make a big difference. So, alright guys, I think this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. What I'm going to show you in the next episode is kind of a way to grind. And the reason you want to grind is to fill up that utility meter. So I'm going to do a quick run through here, just show you guys where we're going to stop off at. And if you guys are interested in watching that, I'm probably going to cut the video down. We're probably going to just zoom through it, do some audio, voiceover, and I'll show you guys. And like I said, the cool thing is, actually let's just hop down here and show you guys. So we're gonna try to get as many ability points generated as we can, because we really want to get to here. It sounds kind of crazy and it's going to take a little bit of work, but we're going to do it because ultimately we're close to getting the double jump. And once we get the double jump, we'll get the triple jump. And a lot of this area we'll be able to clear out on our first run, which is very, very handy. So if you guys are interested in watching that, definitely come back and watch that episode. It's 2.5, and then on our third episode, we will make our way over to the swamp. So, alright guys, let's hop back over here. We're going to finish up right where we started over here. Alright, that's it. We got a good spot here. So, alright, if you guys are interested in watching that episode, we'll have it posted soon. And as always, if you made it this far, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thanks so much. Have a great day.